Good evening, friends. Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to thank you guys for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, it does not work without you guys. There's literally an inchworm walking around right here. Check it out. Little inchworm walking around the set. Now, I guess he's like, it's getting hot out here. I need to get the hell up out of here. Oh, boy. Always getting photobombed. Even by an inchworm. He's literally gone 3/4 of the way around this thing. I guess he's trying to figure out where he needs to go next. Don't go in the fire, okay? I'm not trying to have, like burnt worm out here right now. So ends another day. It's Tuesday. And it was a good day. I got to see my cousin, took care of his roof leak for him, so that way he doesn't have to worry about water coming into his house. Still has to worry about that sorry team that he roots for, that Washington football team. They so bad they ain't got a name. They ain't even got a name. That's crazy, man. Oh, boy. I don't know about you, but I am really excited. I actually feel better about chances of a season. And it's funny because I was in the workshop, I'm getting some of the racks together. We got some people that are beginning to order them now. We're getting closer to football season. And we've got, I think, 4 or 5 of them that are going out tomorrow, so I'm happy about that. I've got to come up with the prototype one for the beer glasses. So I got all different kinds. So I can't wait to get that together so that way we have that, because I've had a few people asking, say, hey, I'm going to order my beer glass. I want to have a rack to put them on. So we'll work on that. The world is crazy right now. It is literally upside down as we have college football teams, conferences canceling the season. And as I was doing this live stream in the shop, somebody commented that the football season is going to be canceled. It's being more and more apparent. And I'll actually say, I don't know about that. Because here's the thing that I actually am surprised about. I think we've had like 60, 70 players that tested positive coming in the front door. That's actually a lot lower than what I thought. And I think we got about the same number of guys that opted out. And some of the guys that opted out, I honestly feel like they were thinking that it's a 50-50 chance of me making the roster. At least, not all of them. Some of them are premier players, but for the most part, you can see bubble guys. Because, see, here's the thing. If you don't make an NFL roster, you're not getting paid anything. For some guys, they can look at this and say, I may not make the team, and since they've reduced the rosters, the chances of me getting on another team might not be that good. So maybe it's better for me to opt out, take that cash, anywhere from $150,000 to $350,000, work on my craft, and see what happens next year, or just start figuring out what the next thing's going to be. That's actually a good financial move. That's not to say that everything's going to be hunky-dory, but you look at the lengths that the teams have gone through to try and keep this safe and to keep it out. The fact that they're wearing the wristbands to make sure you're not within 6 feet and to check your temperature and things like that. They're doing the daily testing until you have below 5%, rate, where then we'll start testing every other day. And to hear today that our Dallas Cowboy players are trying to set up their own bubble. Guys, that's huge. You don't understand. The fact that they're thinking there's something to worry about. My biggest thing was worrying about the players going to be, okay, we're here, we're cool. As soon as I'm away from the facility, screw that, man. I'm going to go out and have fun. I'm going to go have me a party, I'm going to go out, have a few drinks. I'm going to go to a bar. I'm going to go to a restaurant, I'm going to go back to my normal life, like a lot of people have, and risk losing the season for everybody. But if the players are saying, yo, we want an extra layer of protection. I know we don't have to do this. We can go back to our own house. But how about we as a team get together and make sure that we're safe? Because, see, here's the thing. Now you're being accountable to all your other teammates. Now, we're all in this together. We're all locked down. I'm not going out, so why you can't either. This, to me, is incredible growth by a lot of these players and this team that recognizes, hey, the season and us are important. What we do is important. What we do affects the whole team. And they're realizing we are not going to put ourselves in that position. It's real easy when you're off by yourself to go ahead and say, you know what? I've been good all this time. I'm going to let it go tonight. I'm going to call over some of my boys, get some women over here. We're going to have a little party tonight. What the hell? It's easy to do that when you're at your house. It's a different story if you're up in the hotel with your boys. And I'm hoping that this will actually set an example for others. You know the amazing thing about celebrities, football players, actors, singers, they literally can affect people's lives. You meet Joe Blow on the street, in one ear, out the other. You meet Zeke Elliott, and Zeke tells you, yo, man, you know what? You need to wear a mask, and you need to get your education. You're going to remember that if you're a kid. You're going to remember that Zeke Elliott said, wear a mask, get an education. I can tell a kid all the one, oh man, get out of here. And this is the power that football actually has. A lot of people before were saying, you know, we just need to cancel football. No. We have to understand, sports forever have been a driver for change. Sports forever has given us something to hope for. Now the NFL, I have a lot of faith in the NFL right now happening because they have the money to make the money. You know, there's a saying that scared money don't make no money. You have to take risks sometimes. And you have to have the money and the wherewithal to take those risks. See, the NFL, they can afford to go ahead and say, we're going to cut down, you know, in the spaces that people are in. We're going to make sure we sanitize this place because we can go out and buy the best equipment to make sure we keep the players safe. We can do that because we have the money, and they recognize that if they can have a season on, more than likely there'll be a monopoly, and they'll be able to make even more money. And that's the driver for the NFL, to make sure that they do right. For the players on our Cowboys team, I think there's a whole new different attitude with this team. I think there's a sense of urgency. I think there's a set of desire that may not have been there before. And I think you're seeing the players coalesce and maybe for the first time truly become that team. I'm telling you, this year has been shit. It's been awful. 2020, I can't wait to get out of. But it may be, and I'm going to sound crazy for saying this, but it may be that 2020 is the beginning of the next dynasty. You can call me crazy. I've been called worse. But I'm telling you, this team is different. This team is doing things that aren't normally what the Dallas Cowboys do. We'll see how it works out. But I like what I see. Man. Not enough time. 10 o'clock. I only got about 3/4 of things done today that I wanted to get done. And I just don't know how I can do more. You know, hopefully there's tomorrow. I'm proud of my Dallas Cowboys right now. I really am. Whew. I appreciate all you guys and girls and the kids and any animals that might be watching as well. See you first thing in the morning. Peace out.